Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to yet another review. This time it is for The Three Musketeers, the new film adaptation of the classic story written years and years ago. This one is directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, of course the maker of Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, Event Horizon, and Death Race. The only one out of all those movies that I would consider great is Event Horizon. That's the only one. Everything else is either very fun but lame or just bad. You know, like Resident Evil 2, in my opinion, bad movie. Death Race, I liked that first. A couple other times, not so much. So, that's just me, though. I know many people hate the Resident Evil series, but that last one I saw, Afterlife, I really, really enjoyed. I mean, it had nothing to do with Resident Evil. It barely even had zombies in it, to be honest. But I really enjoyed it. So, when I heard he was making The Three Musketeers, I was like, you know what? If he makes it fun, why not? You know, if it's cheesy, if it's just entertaining, I'm looking forward to it. So, I went in expecting some fun. And I gotta say, that's exactly what I got. I got a stupid plot, I got some fun action, I got some nice looking visuals, and I got some hammy acting. And terrible dialogue, of course. The story in this, if I had to explain it, I'm going to explain it very quickly. It's about the Three Musketeers and a new Musketeer, played by Logan Lerman. And of course, the Three Musketeers in this film are acted by Matthew Fadden, who's the other guy? Ray Stevenson and Luke Evans. And those three and the new guy have to go and stop a cardinal in England or France. I can't remember. I can't remember where this movie takes place. But I think it's in France. He has to stop this cardinal from starting a war with England and France or something. So there you go. There's the story. You also have other characters like Emilia Jovovich's character, the cardinal played by Christoph Waltz, Beckingham played by Orlando Bloom. Other people, you got a commander-in-chief or something like that, or a general played by Mads Mikkelsen. It's a really just bland plot, and I don't even want to explain it that long. I want to talk about the rest of the movie, because here it was really an afterthought. It really was. But I'm going to say this. I love the three people that play the Three Musketeers. I think they are great in this film. So, the story's not that great, but I do like the actors that play the three main guys. I like their personalities. I like the not the conversations, but some of the dialogue they have with each other. You know, any other dialogue every other character has is pretty lame, but those three, they did a great job. Ray Stevenson, more so, because he was more humorous and stuff, and he added more humor to it. And I felt like his character was the best out of them all. Still like Matthew McFadden's character and Luke Evans, but I love that guy. Ray Stevenson, good job. He's a great actor, to me. He always gets miscasted or just like stereotype casted into like roles where he's like the big guy, and you know, same thing here. He's just a big tough guy, but you know, he has some humorous. He has a humorous side to him. So I really liked him. Everybody else either does a hammy acting or does good. You know, like Logan Lerman as pretty much the main character. He's good. He's not great though. Orlando Bloom is very hammy in this, including Emilia Jovovich and Christoph Waltz. They've all do a pretty hammy job here. And I don't want to say bad, it's just really cheesy, I would say. So, with that being said, let's talk about the action and visuals now, because that's really what you're going into this movie expecting. I gotta say, this movie is entertaining. I really enjoyed it. The action and visuals, especially the visuals. I was actually very impressed by how this movie looks. It actually looks really, really good. And I was expecting some bad special effects, some special effects that take me out of the experience, but because this movie's so insane with the action and other things, the visuals definitely go with it, and they do have some really cool ideas what they do with the visuals. Sometimes you'll like look from an aerial point of view, and you'll see like this map. It looks like a map, but then it just transitions into something, you know, that looks real. You know, I mean, of course it's a special effect, but it actually looks real, and it actually looks really cool. Some of the action's awesome, swashbuckling stuff I love. I love when there's sword fights in movies. I really do. So the action here is well choreographed and very, very entertaining to watch. One thing I have to say, actually there's two things I have to say that I have a problem with this film. There's a lot of slow parts where they're just talking, and the dialogue does not... It's not very good. There's a lot of scenes where they're just talking to each other. There's characters that talk to each other. And it's very, very boring. And also, the Three Musketeers are underused so much in this film. The movie is called The Three Musketeers, and the movie's all about Logan Lerman's character. And it's really, really lame. It really is. I wanted to see more of the Three Musketeers. They were really interesting, and I really liked those characters. But besides that, I still think it's a very fun movie. Very entertaining. The action's great. The visuals are great. The acting, for the most part, is decent. So if you like stupid, cheesy action films, then go see this, because it's a pretty fun ride. So I'm going to give it a 28.5 out of a 40. There you go, there's my review. Definitely a good matinee. So anyway, there you go, there's my review. Thank you, and goodbye.